Even with Donald Trump continuing to push his fraudulent election lies, and even as Republican candidates across the country, including more than 90% of Republicans in the state of Texas alone running for office, they're pushing the lies. A new poll came out this week from Politico and Morning Consult showing that a majority of Republican voters want the Republican Party to stop talking about the 2020 election. Only 37% of Republicans in this poll said that you should keep talking about this. The rest of them say, nope, it's time to move on. We're tired of hearing about it. We're ready to move on to the next chapter of our lives. But you know who's not? Donald Trump, obviously. And he never will be. If the man lived to be 150 years old, his last words would still be, Joe Biden stole the election from me. He will never let it go. From now until the end of eternity, the entire Trump family and Trump lineage is probably going to be talking about what they believe was a stolen election, even though all of the information, all of the evidence, all of the audits and recounts and everything else have proven that it wasn't stolen. And that's a big part of why the Republicans are getting tired of it. Maybe they're tired of watching Donald Trump lose the 2020 presidential election time and time again. I mean, technically, every time a new audit comes out showing that, yeah, Biden won, then that means Trump lost again. How many more times do you want to lose? And more importantly, how many more times do you want to be reminded that you're a loser? You know, that is a label that Donald Trump hates more than anything else. It is one of the biggest insults that he lobs against his critics. You're a loser. But literally speaking, Donald, you are the loser. You didn't win. Therefore, you lost. And the Republican Party is tired of losing. They're tired of reliving that loss day in and day out. But you won't let them move on from it, even if they'd like to. So they're stuck in this really horrible, perverted version of Groundhog Day, right? They've got to relive those losses every time they wake up. They go through the same disappointment and dejection every single day because Donald Trump simply won't let it die, because his ego and his vanity will not let it die. And it's turning off more and more voters every time he says it. Personally, I hope the guy continues with it. I absolutely hope that he never shuts up about this, because Republican leaders want him to stop it because they know it hurts them. The people on Fox News have said repeatedly recently, even people like Brian Kilmeade, please stop talking about this. It's not doing us any good. We look like a bunch of losers now. Everybody wants him to move on. Except, of course, the 37% of Republicans who say, no, boy, keep at it. And to them, I say, keep pushing him. Make him talk about it. Make the Republican Party understand that they lost to, honestly, one of the weakest Democratic candidates we've had in a long time in 2020. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.